Now, looking at the topic, how to maximize your time out of crime. Wow. An idle man is said to be a devil workshop.
Yes.
And when you're a devil workshop, you can do anything.
Sure.
And which may relate to crime. And when the law comes up with you, you'll be definitely dealt with. Now, looking at time maximization, what is time maximization?
Time maximization is simply making good use of your time, making good use of your life. Time is simply life, because they say time is money, but I say time is life, because everything happens with time. As we are sitting down here, is time. When you are going, is time. Anywhere you go to, is time. So time maximization is making good use of your time, making good use of things around you, making good use of your mind, because time is life. So I can generally say that time maximization is making good use of your life.
Okay, now, how to maximize your life during a time such as this has been one of the problems, because a lot of people say, well, we have to, I'm asking this now concerning even when we're going to have post-COVID-19, but how do you maximize your life during this time? Is it off the heart, or what is your take on that? How?
Let me begin by this very powerful quote by Les Brown. He said, when life knocks you down, ensure that you land your back on the ground, because if you can look up, you can get up. Okay. You see, looking up simply means having a vision for your life, having a foresight for the future, because setback will always come, but you have to reset ourselves so that we can attain our set goals in life. It is our sight that determines our height when we maximize our might. That's what I mean. It's what you see determines where you go to. What you see determines what you become. We must seek to maximize our time, because a man who don't see ahead can never go ahead in life. A man who don't see the future can never go to the future. It is seeing ahead that makes us go ahead in life. You need your life and have that mental shift, because until you have that shift, you cannot have that lift. Because it takes that mental shift for you to have a lift in life. And that shift involves you thinking and also looking inward to bring out that your gift in you. Because it is your gift that determines your lift. So when you engage that gift in you, it will give you that lift to become productive in life. Think of your life. How have you been living your life? You are 20 years, you are 30 years, you are 40 years, you are 50 years, you are 60 years. How has your life been? So it's time for you to sit back and think, how have I been living this life? And see new ways of doing new things. Because maybe you have not achieved what you are supposed to have achieved in life. But what do you need to do? You need to sit back and have what I call that personal isolation. You need to have that personal isolation by thinking inward, looking inward to know how your life has been and also how you can make progress in life. Because we are born with a purpose. We are born with something. God is a God of potential. So he creates everybody with potential. God does not create for fun. He creates for function. There was a function in life before God created you. So until you maximize that function, until you maximize that assignment, that's when you become great in life. Because it takes an assignment to have an achievement in life. Crime comes to people's mind because they don't have hope for the future.
They don't have hope for the future.
Yes.
Wow.
So, but without having hope, you can't have any help. Because it takes being hopeful to be helpful. Nobody can help you if you don't have hope. So you need to always have hope for the future. No matter how bad life gets, no matter how worse things are in this season, you are going to make it. Just tell yourself, I am going to make it. And you are going to make it. Believe, and then you always make it in life. Your time. Life answers to risk takers, not comfort seekers. Life always answers to risk takers, not comfort seekers. Where you are now, if it's not working, take risks and do something else with your life. Take risks and be bold in life. Doubtful living makes people be afraid to take risks for their life. To be limited mentally is to be limited actually.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Yes?
Give me the bike man from Manabo.
Okay, give me the bike man.
Hello?
Yeah, go on.
I talked about the maximizing time. There is a way in form of in this life. You see that there's some pressure that being put upon someone like this at times. Hello?
Yes, go on. Okay, we lost the call. It's talking about pressure of life.
Yeah, pressure of life can make people not to maximize that, like being depressed or something. But you need to get this. If you are depressed, you need to either talk to someone, and also you can also talk to yourself. See, mental sickness is higher than even physical sickness. It's risks to have mental, because if you have physical sickness, you can take drugs and then it goes away. But if you have mental sickness, it takes merriment to be free, because it's only a merry heart that can do good like medicine.
Merriment, just be happy.
just be happy those
okay,
pressures
that is not there. Okay, continue. All right.
you have to be happy, and you can also make yourself happy, because that depression simply means pressing yourself into the negative part of life. We may not get all we want in life, but also don't forget what you have in life. We may not get all we want, but don't forget what you have in life. So what you have, you need to be happy for what you have, because the worst kind of war is the one that you have within yourself.